moly. Look at all this, just that fast. I guess because they were never really dried. Welcome back to our channel. As you can see, it started pouring down raining again today. Every time we think we're getting ready to do something productive, it rains. We've been getting a lot of rain here in Texas. Every time it dries up just a little bit more rain come down, and we back underwater almost again. But we got a few errands to run today. We're gonna bring y'all along with us, and we got some stuff we're gonna work on at the house, and we're gonna bring y'all along with us there too. So y'all just stay tuned, and we'll see y'all in a bit. I wonder if you want to go get one of them things. We might have to walk down there. You just gonna come out? Okay. Yeah. Back at Home Depot, our favorite spot, y'all. About to get some wood and stuff for the garden. Remember I told y'all we're gonna be tearing my garden down and replacing it with wood instead of the fence. So we're about to get some 4x4s and then go from there. This way. All right, y'all, so we are getting these 2x4 by 8 foot, go on the sides for my garden, and then at the bottom we're gonna put some kind of fencing so the dogs won't be able to go inside of it, like the chicken coop wire or the cattle wire, and we're gonna put that at the bottom, staple it to the bottom so the dogs won't be able to go in there. I didn't calculate how many we need, so we just gonna get a few right now and then go from there. And then once we put the post in the ground, we should be able to know how many more we need.
Do you want 2 or do you want 3?
Probably 3.
You want 3?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the back gonna have 3.
Yeah, the back gonna have 3. It's the 2 on the one on the end, the one on the end, and the one in the middle.
You have one in the middle.
Yeah.
Three.
Uh-huh.
This ain't for you.
I was gonna say, you know I don't want that one. You knew I was gonna say something about that. But I don't understand why you want to buy that anyway and they ain't gonna discount it because it ain't sprayed.
Oh, they gonna discount it?
I mean, you could ask them, but they ain't sprayed.
Oh, we gotta go down there anyway.
Yeah. You might as well get a new one.
I should have been laying there when you came around that corner. I could have got paid. You heard all that wood falling off? I just got up. That all this wood just fell.
It was full this morning, and then we had guys just like straight like hours non-stop.
It's going through.
Yeah, just going through it. I had to keep stopping. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna sit here for now.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
Is there anything else you need?
That's it. All right, y'all. So we just got the 4x4 post. We're gonna get 5 of them right now because we're gonna do the back part of my garden and then the beginning of the sides of it. We're gonna go home and measure to see how many more we need. They are.
I still gotta clean it for you.
They are, don't be making them false. They are $8.38 each. Hubby still has to pull it down and kind of clean it up, so we'll go from there. We'll go from there and let y'all see what it's looking like now and what the potential is. What it's gonna be looking like, because right now it's trash. But it's gonna be pretty, y'all. Just bear with us. And how many you think we need?
I'm gonna get 3 bags.
3 bags?
Yeah, 3 bags. We'll put the pole on and do the 1 pole for get 3 bags.
3.
Do we have wood screws?
I think so, but we probably can get another box just to be safe. All right, y'all, so we got the concrete. Now we're on our way to go get the wood screws, and then we'll be done. Done. All right. All right, y'all, so we got all the wood, got the nails, and everything we need for the garden. We gonna see how many times he can clear his throat in this video, y'all. Of course, y'all, we couldn't go without getting our famous hay and feed for the horses. We had to get square bales because, of course, it rained, which means we can't drive on our grass because of all that water, and we're not trying to mess up our yard. We're also getting 2 bags of how many pounds is that?
75.
Are we getting 2 pounds of 75 bags of horse feed? And I'm trying to push it, but this is what it looked like, y'all.
This is sweet feed.
The sweet feed.
See, that's why I'm kind of torn because this our property too.
Yeah.
So what if we dug it deep off in the middle where them trees is, clean all over that? Mm-hmm. And we could leave these trees, but like in the middle where we wanted it, just clean it out real good, take all them trees out, and make it
where it catch it.
Where it go catch it. You know what I'm saying? When it flood over that way.
Mm-hmm. They just have to build it up.
It's gonna have to be built up on this side. Cause this is ours too.
Yeah, all the way to that fence right there. Fence. I didn't even realize all this was down.
Yeah.
It probably went down when this last flood.
The last flood, yeah.
But y'all.
Oh, yeah, you got your stuff on. Oh, better yet, though, what if we built it that way to this way? Instead of that way, this way, just in the middle. What if we take that whole middle out?
Well, it ain't no trees.
Like a bowl.
Yeah, we can do that.
Ain't no bowl right here. Yeah. Make a big ass bowl.
Yeah, it ain't a lot of trees right here to even knock down. Yeah.
Yep. And that way we can kind of just leave the trees in there, but just clean all that stuff out of that old brush. Clean all that old brush out, and just make a bowl and come back toward this way.
Yeah.
With it. Oh yeah, I know some fish up here now.
Yeah.
And look, you know what's so crazy?
What?
Check out this water flow. So the water is flooding from this side.
But it's coming back around.
But you see, but how it's going, look. You see all this water going that way, look.
But this water.
Look at this water.
Yeah. It's rushing down into that.
It's coming back around.
Yeah, but the water is coming from.
Up there by us.
Look at Princess. The water's coming from way up there. Yeah. And it's coming down from our property. And you know, and other people's property.
You know, this is the first time we ever just watched the flow.
Yeah.
See how the water was coming. Because I always thought it was coming from over here. to flood the bridge. But all along, we helping flood the bridge.
Man. Well, shoot, we ain't the only ones that's gonna be able to stop it.
Yeah.
It's a crazy thing. Hey, girl.
Princess! Come here!
Hi.
No. You know what I like to find out? You know what I like to find out? What? How much they would charge us to move the water meter in closer, so we can put it.
Alright, y'all, so we are back on the property. We are about to take down my garden, the fence, the peepholes, as much as we can dig out of the garden. The grass, the dead weeds, the old tomato vines, all that. We're gonna try to dig all of this out as much as possible so I can get it ready for planting season. We got our wood brought down here, as you see. We don't have no rain right now, but it's been drizzling. It's been drizzling off and on, y'all. So I'm gonna show you. Cody, she just had a bath. You okay, Mama? Farm chores never stop around here, y'all. We always got something to do with the horses every day. You gotta feed them just like you feed dogs. They go through hay. They break stuff because they very strong.
Back up.
We got Mr. Majesty in here. All right, she gonna get y'all. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. He stepped in one of them thorns.
Come here, boy. Hurt, don't it? Leave her alone. Want you move the water barrel?
No, the feed barrel.
Oh, feed barrel.
Feed out. Hey, wait, I ain't got to come back this way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all this hay.
Yeah.
It's wet.
Yeah. I use it as a barrier so it can't
push it out, yeah. What was this piece of tin at?
Blocking this right here before me and D put it
Oh, okay, okay. That is Mr. Majesty. Yeah, she greedy. All she do is eat all day. All day. It is mean. She's a meanie. I can't believe she was getting out through the hay.
Yeah, she jumped out the window.
She can't get out that board though, can she? I ain't never seen your style like that, girl. Your style usually flat.
You and Bobby, but I haven't had no time. You finna eat crazy, girl.
And y'all, we changing her bucket out because she tends to knock her feed over. And as you can see, it's pretty muddy in here. And we don't want her eating dirt and mud. So we're gonna do it like this. That way, she ain't gotta knock it out.
I'm gonna go on in.
In case you're wondering, we using the white barrel that Duce used to have because what?
Duce will flip it over and...
What you get? What you finna feed there?
I'm finna feed my birthday present to myself. Old stinky leg. She over there. I got her outside.
Y'all will get to see her in a minute.
Get out here.
He done got him another horse, y'all.
Come on.
Another horse.
Yeah, she ain't be in here long with all this stuff.
I know this.
Yeah, this is just temporary.
Temporary. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna do yours, set your stuff, cause my pole's already set. After I start doing yours, I'm gonna come over here and start putting that back and that side on. Like I say, I'm gonna drop one board over there where Duce eating at, and I'm gonna take that other piece of the plywood down so I can close. So, and I'm gonna push our hay up this way.
Yeah.
And whatever hay that stay right there, I'm gonna let Stinky Legs
eat that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna board that whole side up on Duce. Cause you know she mean. And I don't want to mess with her.
Oh, Duce mean?
Yeah, Duce mean. You know, she act like her sister. She act like her sister.
Duce mean. Feeding Eve outside of her stall because she leaned on that wire. And I'll show y'all in a minute. She leaned on the wire and pulled the wire down and pretty much got away out trying to get the grass on the outside. So we have her out on like a lunge rope and she's eating the grass currently outside and eating her hay and ready for her feed. So she'll be back in her stall tomorrow. And that way she'll be able to be out of the weather as well. So she's a horse. She's fine. But we just don't like our animals to be out in the weather. And it's not cold, just raining. So she'll be all right until tomorrow once we fix that stall. So we got one more horse left to feed. And we'll be done with feeding. And then we can head over to my garden.
Yeah. Because I think I'm going to take those Eve lost the shoes. So I'm going to get Brian to put 2 shoes in the front. And give Stinky Leg. once I take that fence down,
you'll be able to get this, yeah.
So I'm just gonna break it up. I ain't gonna take the dirt out. So I can come with that rake and pop them like that, do this.
Yeah.
And then pop these little green big roots. But this right here is really from the outside and what you can get.
That's just, I guess it's coming up. Guess with it being wet is helping too, huh?
That's what I told you, it's gonna help.
Yeah. Alright y'all, so this is day 1 of getting the garden ready. We'll go in and handpick most of these weeds and start tilling it with my little rake. It's really, really muddy in here because y'all see all the rain that we have gotten. So we're gonna make this a series because it's gonna take a lot of work to do. So tomorrow we will start putting the poles in the ground so we can put the back part of the fence up, and then we'll start bringing it forward. Y'all will see the final results. I'm not sure how many series it's gonna take, but this is series 1 of building a debt-free garden, growing our own veggies so we can live off of the land. So y'all stay tuned for the next episode.